Thank God I never have to play that mode ever again. Sonic 3? The only thing I can think of that would restore it is the boss rush in Origins. If that's the case, I might have to try doing a challenge for it, like beating it without any rings. Huh. Looks like I'm already hovering over the boss rush button. Alright, let's do this. Huh. I had an attempt at this before, I guess. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's do this. What? Okay, that caught me off guard. I was not expecting to hear Death Eggs theme here in Angel Island. Alright. There we go. Nice bug, Origins. I bet that's the type of bug that people would use to make the claim that this game is just a glitchy mess or something like that. It's like, even in white space, I still think that this version of Sonic 3, and by extension the other classic games, are probably the best versions of the games that we have available right now. Because, like, yes, these games in the repackage have their flaws, but still, I'd rather have this game available in a modern way than not. Kind of unfortunate that I'm sucking right now, because I cannot There we go. I could not time that for the life of me. Okay, I think that's 5 hits I got on him. Bam. Okay, so far so good with doing this without any rings. I know there are a couple of bosses in this run, or this mode entirely, that like don't even give you rings outright. So those are definitely going to be the harder ones. This one's going to be one of the harder ones for sure. It's all about timing my insta-shield. Okay, I'm just going to let it do its thing. And dead. Alright, this one's gonna be one of the harder ones for sure. Or at least harder in the fact that I have to make sure I'm like not screwing myself over to Eggman's frost thing. Yep, okay. I could not freaking... I had like no airspeed there. That was fair. Stupid uneven terrain. What? Okay. I crouched, I guess? What kind of rigged bullcrap? I would not be surprised if I had to restart this from the beginning. Okay, there we go. The other bosses I'm not looking forward to at all. Okay, ignoring those rings. This boss will be a cinch to just cheese. And he's gone. 1 of 3 launch bases boss is done. Crap. Oh my god! That laser. Good lord. Okay, I thought he's gonna shoot the laser at me. Alright, that's dead. Okay. Alright, big arms. Okay. I guess the nice thing about going through this is that I get to listen to this kick-ass music. Oh, no! Oh my god! I thought I got grabbed. I'm trying to, like, play it safe for this, because, like, I know the attacks very, very well, but, like, the timing on them is definitely the harder part. Like, there, like, I thought he was gonna, like, keep going. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna wait for the next cycle to finish him off. All right. There we go. I thought I died to the flames there. Also, I will say, I think the first time I ever did this stupid boss rush, I remember just holding forward, just like kind of like without thinking, and instantly dying to the radar thing. And I remember laughing my ass off from that, because it was just funny. Anyway, egg scrambler done. This part's gonna be hard. I think even more hard is the fact that I had to touch those rings. I can get rid of them, but like the fact that I had to touch those rings does kind of suck. Okay. Okay, I got 3 hits on him at least. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure I don't touch those hands, because then I die. Alright, this boss is gonna be a little bit tricky, I bet. Oh, shoot! God damn it. Ugh. That sucks. I jumped way too early. Oh my god. That freaking blows, man. Oh, okay. That was completely on me. I'm just gonna reset. Alright, Scorcher's down again. Vortex. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's half the hits already. I'll take that. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Much better that attempt. Alright, drill stir again. Here we go. Okay, that's 5 hits again. Dang it, Tails. Ooh, okay. I thought I was gonna hit the flame, so that's why I was, like, anxious there. And boom. Alright, Gravitron, here we go. What? Okay, I guess I barely grazed the freaking hitbox of that ball. That's great. That's more like it. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try not to let the environment get the better of me in this boss to make me waste 2 lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! Oh my god! Alright. I thought I heard a water sound effect a moment ago. Oh! I even saw that coming and I jumped in. Apparently I misremembered the timing of that stupid ball showing up. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think that was 6 hits. Might have been 5. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that spike. Alright. And boom. Alright, big arms time. Oh boy. Oh my god, I cannot believe that counted. I thought I whiffed that. I wonder. Oh! Okay, that does work. Okay! That's actually very nice to know. I don't think I've ever, like, tried that before, but that is very nice to know. I don't remember if I actually did try that when I did the race with Jordan a while back. I don't think I pulled that off specifically. I probably didn't. I don't know. But that's nice to know that that does work, at least. Nice. I love that they plant the checkpoint there, even though it's like not gonna matter that much at all. At least for this boss rush. Okay. As a side note, by the way, that still bugs me that I do have to do, that this is the second boss rush that I'm doing for this. I'm not the biggest fan of boss rushes. There are some that I do particularly like, but some of them can be, like, kind of draining on me. Ah, shoot, he's on fire. But I think the biggest, like, the big ones of that I'm, like, usually not, like, too keen on are the arenas from Kirby. Or at least the true arenas. The normal arenas are fine, but the true arenas can be quite bothersome. I'm gonna be livid if I do have to do something for... Actually, I don't know what the next game's gonna be. I haven't been paying attention enough back in the, like, main area to see what it is I have to do next. Let's not do that, Eggman, please. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, Egg Inferno. How bad is this gonna go? Oh my god. Okay, the camera scared the snot out of me there. Okay, I have to grab these rings because I remember one of the previous times that I actually tried this stupid boss rush out, that the frickin' if you try to go down on one of those platforms on the right, it will not count for anything. No. I don't need the rings, but I still would like to get rid of them. But yeah, no, like there's a time where I, like, decided to hang around on the right side to see what would happen, or the right platforms. And, yeah, they just, like, sunk straight into the lava, and the boss, the other platforms did not show up, and the boss never showed up. So that was appreciated. Have to admit that doing this without rings is, quite terrifying. At least this boss. I do like that, like, it's nice to see these platforms in, like, they're in, like, normal color palette and not, like, the Inferno color palette. Because, like, I don't know, I do like that, like, this general area, this, like, sub-area of Lava Reef Act 2, like, gets more hot as a result of whatever the Death Egg does. But it is nice to see these platforms and stuff in, like, the normal color palette. Anyway, let's finish this off right. This discount Death Egg robot I am, like, decent at, especially, like, with keeping my rings, so as long as I just don't get distracted, I should have this in the bag. Damn it. Okay. Now comes the harder part. Or a slightly harder part. Okay. That's 3 hits down. Oh my god! That's 6. 7 and 8. Is that time? I don't remember if I had to do the smack Eggman with the Master Emerald thing. No, it's not! Oh my god, I did it! Whew! Sweet! That... Dang. That game over on the stupid egg golem, that was very unfortunate, but... Well, at least it was only one full reset, so I'll take that. Let's head back to white space now. Whew! That was tough, but I'm glad that did the trick. Kind of annoying I had to do a second boss rush for these, but I guess they do provide replay value. Return to Dreamland? I guess I'm not too surprised. That was my first Kirby game. But it can only be either those challenge stages or the stupid True Arena. Guess I have to find out which one I have to do.